Today is one of those days when you are so happy because you've got a game that you have been waiting for a long time, over a year to receive, and now it's here. I may be late to the party because today we are unboxing Vast the Crystal Caverns, but I don't care. I'm happy. I feel like I'm talking from behind a mountain. The cool thing about today's video is that we are unboxing the base game and 3 expansions, and I think that this is everything you can find in Vast the Crystal Caverns universe. So let's dive into it. First up, the base game, and guys, I must tell you, this is heavy. You have so much meat in it. As with many other board games, I was attracted because of its design. I really like these cartoonish looking characters, the dragon and the goblins and the knight and so on, and I decided to learn more about the game because of how good it looked. Vast the Crystal Caverns by Illustrator Games, and these guys are just designing Vast the Mysterious Manor, which I pledged for, and it will release next year in November. So till then, I will master Vast the Crystal Caverns. I love it how they have titles that alliterate: Crystal Caverns, Fearsome Foes, Mysterious Manors, and the expansion is called Creepy Corridors. So this is a game by David Somerville and Patrick Lader, art by Kyle Ferrin. The feeling is undescribable when you're finally holding the game in your hands. So cool. Okay, so it's a shiny box. I was thinking it will have a matte touch. It smells like a shoebox. Wow. I guess that these will be some tokens. Check it out. Awesome. And it's black. I was expecting for purple rulebooks. And then we have a bunch of tokens: fangs, eyes, bones. I think that the goblins will have these, and on the back side you can see different symbols. Okay, and we have these big tiles: water, lava, and this is a bridge. It looks nice, and it's already coming out. And then you have different round tokens, and here you see the characters. These are the standees, because you will have standees, wooden meeples, which are inside. More tokens. I guess that the characters will have to get them. Big lake, and I guess that these are mushrooms or maybe crystals. Fangs, crystals, treasures, and this will be the starting tile because it has a different back. What else? We have this little pouch, Vast the Crystal Caverns written on it. Crystals, and these look like the crystal meth in Breaking Bad. And here we have the big wooden meeples. 2 dice. I didn't know that the game comes with dice. One has normal numbers on it, and the other one has like these weird numbers. I will open first the things that were in the base game. So let's see. Woo! Wow, this is quality. Look at the art. I love it when the rulebook is filled with these kind of illustrations. So here you have an overview of every character. You can add different terrain types. There will be role variants, and there are difficulty variants as well. Judging just by the rulebook, this game has so much to offer. And that's it. Wow, check out the back side of the book. Quick tips sheet and sheets for each character. And finally, the character boards. These are solid. The knight, the goblin, the dragon, all red, my favorite color. The cave. I must confess, the game grew so much in my eyes when they said that you can play with the knight, you can play with the dragon, you can play with the thief or the goblin. And then someone mentioned you can play with the cave. With the cave? This just blew my mind. How come you play with the cave? It's not a normal character, is it? This stuck in my mind. Okay, going back. Standees. Let's pop out some goblins. Now this is so strong. I don't think I own any other game which has standees, and I'm not used to these strong bases. Setting the minis up, quick forward. The whole fam is here. 3 goblins, 1 knight, the dragon, and there is a sleeping dragon as well. And we have the thief. I guess the cave doesn't have a mini because you are standing in the cave, right? I think that later games put in so much time and effort in making this game become reality. Hats off for them. So here you have it, the dragon. This is the sleeping dragon. It looks like a motorcycle. The thief, wow, this is weird. Shaped like an egg. Okay, the fang, the knight. And we'll unbox the minis soon. I have no idea what these are. Well, we can open them. These are wooden. I assume they symbolize something, but I don't know what. This might be fire. This is a part of a cave, I don't know. And this is like clay? No idea. We'll find out. Bunch of cubes, different colors. These will go on the player boards. You will mark something with them. Treasure chests. Round, big treasure chests. So much content. I think I've said that a few times and I will keep repeating myself because I'm not used to having so much content in a game. Okay, and then you have these big round markers. These are light. And then the 2 dice. This is gray, so I think it will belong to the thief. And this is red, so I assume it belongs to the dragon. Good. Now aside these tokens, we have the 2 decks of cards. I love unboxing games because every time I have a Christmas feeling. Something new. These cards have flavor text. Treasure. Javelin. Oof. Lot of text. I can see something on these treasure cards in the upper right corner. Maybe you have to put something on these. Now we have secret cards, which are green. These will belong to the goblins. Secret tunnels. Come along this way, sneaky like. Secret tunnel. And you can see the knight is standing above the cave or the tunnel, and then 2 goblins are talking. Poison, and someone is pouring poison on the knife. It's an old times family recipe. I feel like I'm unboxing Travelin'. If you haven't seen that unboxing, check it out soon. Parenthesis closed. Now we have these monster cards. Pet frog, bride beetles, golem, flame giant, blob. The art on these cards is gorgeous. Side quest deck. And these have numbers in the upper right corner. Maybe you get points for these. Second deck, power cards. These are all red. We have variant cards. As you can see, these are white. The drawings have only the borders. Alone in the Dark, Ash Dragon, Flare, Goblin Infection, Past Plunder. We have some difficulty cards. The difficulty level goes from easiest to expert. Wonder if you can mix these difficulty levels. For example, a newbie can start on the easiest level, and you as the experienced vast player can already play on a hard difficulty level. That would be cool. War cards. Okay, these are green. I think that those go with the goblin. Now let's open Fearsome Foes. This is heavy as well. We will have 3 new roles: the ghost, the ghoul, and the nightmare unicorn. The box has the same touch. It's not matte, it's this shiny material. The same good smell. I feel trapped in the cave. Okay, so the same thing, and now we know what these are. These are not tokens, these are player boards. I think that this will be the ghouls. We have some different round tokens, and then the 3 new standees, and inside something new. We have an insert, and here we have these new characters: the ghoul, the unicorn, and the ghost. Big, chunky, orange round tokens. 3 new characters. Let them join the families. Something new. A mini and another one. This is red and this is blue. It looks like the ghost is dancing Michael Jackson's Thriller. We have 3 dice for the ghoul, bases for the standees. Wow, and this is quite the big deck of cards. You might be overwhelmed by the components we have here, and trust me, I'm overwhelmed as well. They have a slightly different feel. I don't know, maybe it's placebo because I know that this deck is from a different game. Terror deck for the ghoul. I will mention it again. The art is amazing. I know, it reminds me, I played it such a long time ago, it reminds me of Borderlands. I like it how they didn't just add a color, they made a drawing. So here we have the ghoul, big eyes, and its tongue coming out. Such a nice touch. Replacement cards. Variants again. Possession, and this will be the Ghosts card. The ghost reminds me of the frontman of a rock band. Look at him. Big long hair, you cannot see his eyes, and he has his hands raised up. And I think that he has some handcuffs, or so it looks. You have 3 different rule books for each character. Wow. You have the ghoul, and then you have the wild ghoul, the shadow unicorn, and the nightmare unicorn. Then you have the ghost and the cave ghost. And though the name doesn't sound too different, look at the player boards, cards. So this one says 34 new cards and rule booklet, and these will be bonus cards. That's it. Defeated. Now, if only I could open it. Okay, I will open the bottom. I will open the top part. Come on, I will open it. 30 minutes later, it opened. The rules, 20 pages long. I don't know, man. It may be placebo, but I think that these are more slippery terrain cards. So these have to do something with the terrain tiles I showed you at the beginning of the video. Power cards, flavor text, golden scale, Kia, silver scale, side quest cards, upgrade for the thief, secrets, more secrets, monster, the ground kraken, smashy smash, says the flavor text. Event cards. Where did I put these cards? I'm lost. I'm completely lost. I'm just throwing things on my table. Did I say that the art is amazing? We still have 1 box. Inside it, we will have some minis. By the way, are you a mini fan? Or do you prefer wooden meeples? Enjoy the sound of the shrink wrap. Removed. I will let you peek at the minis first. Something just fell off. Wow. Here you have place for the 3 minis that I just took out. These crystals, so big. Not the motorcycle anymore. This is a sleeping giant. This is the big giant. I myself am not a big fan of minis, but hey, I'm happy to have these. Okay, so this is the entrance to the cave on top here. Then we have this lantern. Ooh, this reminds me of another video game I played. What was it called? Amnesia! Such a creepy game. Wonder what this lantern does though. Come out, wherever you are, come out. Okay, so this mini just doesn't want to come out. The night. So when I have my minis painted, I will have to find them normal insert. One of the goblins. I don't know why, maybe because it's Assassin's Creed, but this thief is really attractive. Like in the good sense of the word. We'll get that goblin out. We have these flames. And then other red tokens. This looks like a flame as well, or maybe these are some gems. Flame on one side and an X on the other side. Wings on one side and an X on the other side. I think that these belong to the dragon and he has to gather them somehow. claw on one side and an X. And then we have something which looks like a trapdoor. Oh, maybe they hide a treasure chest like this one. Okay, and we have a bunch of these. And then we have 3 purple obstacles. They look like walls. And then the last goblin finally came out off camera, and he has 1 foot on, I guess this is the dragon's jaws. Boom, there he is, joining the family. Wow, what an experience. I think that just by unboxing the game, you could feel the quality it has. Starting from the insert, which gives home to every mini that the game comes with, including the ones that come with the Fearsome Foes expansion. And then we have these standees and wooden tokens, wooden meeples. Awesome! If you love meeples, you go with those wooden meeples. If you love minis, then you have these beautiful, already colored minis. Then we have the bunch of wooden tokens and these cards, and I just love it when an artist puts in so much time and you can see his talent. The back side of the cards have different art, and every card which has a different name has a different art on its top side. So much time, energy went into creating this game, and I'm looking forward to playing it and see how balanced it is. Is it easier to play with the dragon or with the cave? This was such a fun experience. I hope that you enjoyed unboxing the Crystal Caverns, the Fearsome Foes, the miniatures, and the bonus cards. I don't know where I put the cards. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. And if you liked the video, consider giving a thumbs up, subscribing to the channel, and I left some links in the description below. If you liked how the game looks like, well, grab it for yourself and unbox it. It is such a fun ride. My name is Ollie. You have been watching Ollie Plays a Lot. Glad you were here today, and hopefully we'll see each other soon. Bye.